Look at all the people here tonight to see the world premiere screening of Chasing Taste, part of the VisionFest Film Festival. The energy is building. I hear some stomachs growling. This is what happens when you see movies about food. You start thinking, ooh, what am I gonna eat? Lynn, what are we gonna have after the screening to eat?
Lobster.
What is your favorite food?
Brunch.
As long as it's not slimy or prickly.
Or alive.
Or alive. Definitely. If it can taste me back, I probably am not too interested.
Okay, I have a special preference for cheese danishes.
Oh, yum.
So good. And they are on discount at All Ball Pen after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
How was your first day? Were you nervous?
I wasn't, because Sean was so cool and there were a lot of carbs and sugar on set, and that's sort of my drug of choice, so it made it very relaxing.
I am with Ty Jones, one of the stars of Chasing Taste. Tell us about your first day on set.
Well, I did a love scene with the producer.
Nice.
That's how I got the job.
Now tell me, you play food bloggers in the movie. What made you sign on to the project?
Call us. We'll go anywhere. And if you mention food anywhere, it's right away.
And I spread it to shoot.
Great.
I was going to ask about catering. How was it?
I think we ate dinner. And
They just gave you one dinner?
No. I think we probably took some food home, because that's how we support ourselves.
45 seconds.
Tell me about this film. What was the process like for you?
It was a very non-traditional way of working. We had the cast first, then we had the script, and then we started filming. And because of that way, it was sort of like working in live TV. You're in your makeup chair and you got the rewrites, and then you just did it. And you really had to sort of trust everybody, that everybody was doing their job. And there was something actually kind of freeing about that, because you couldn't overthink what you were doing.
So I looked at the headshots, I met the actors, and I had an idea rolling around in my head for a decade that I thought was a play. And then I just said, that's it. And I started writing about this food critic that has lost his sense of taste and smell.
Now you play a tough agent. She's tough.
A little tough.
If you were living in that fictional world, who would you want to represent?
Ooh, who would I want to represent? I like a challenge, so I want to represent all the unrepresentable.
Oh, I like that. People that need a little help.
They need a little help, just like Chase. Chase needed a little help, right? Yeah.
You gave him a career.
I gave him a career.
And a love life.
I made him. I want someone I can mold and make.
My character is like a catalytic character.
Ooh, I like that.
For our failed novelist, and he's an artist who awaits the muse, and I'm an artist who makes art as the muse.
I see the director coming our way, Sean.
Yes.
Sean, how are you feeling before the world premiere screening of Chasing Taste?
I am crazy excited. There's amazing amount of love. My stomach is doing things I didn't imagine it would, but it is, and I'm gonna
like the Olympics in there.
I'm gonna like ride the stomach, I think,
yes,
through the movie.
Are you gonna be eating during the movie?
No, I can't. Now I can't. No.
What if you could?
But after the movie, I think we're all going to be very hungry.
Well, what after party?
Now, without
Q&A time.
I thought it was really great. The soundtrack was really original. I thought it was very funny.
Favorite part?
Probably the yoga scene with the truck drivers.
They were actors, yes. Many of them were. I think some of them might have just been friends of the cast and crew, and they were the sweetest teddy bears. Some of them were actually quite nimble and had to fake it and act like they didn't know how to do yoga, but they were, they could hold their own.
It was delicious. It was salty and yet sweet. It was a great film. We had a ball and we were laughing our asses off. Can we say asses?
I really liked the acting.
I used to work at Food Network, and I should say we should have done the palate challenge with brulee, because that'll get ratings.
I thought it was super funny. The acting was amazing.
It was sweet, funny. I laughed, I cried. I'm hungry now.
Totally funny, totally delightful. It was a blast. And yes, I too would love a lobster roll.
We were blown away. It was so funny. We could not stop laughing the entire time.
Well, the movie is wonderfully whimsical. It is, I would say, a love story where the primary love affair is with art and food. what was so amazing about this was like, even for someone who's not a foodie, there's just like this deep connection with like the sensuality of eating and food. I just thought it was delightful.
Yeah, it was a wonderful project. I mean, some of the highlights for me were definitely the eating. I love food, so I was able to go and eat food at restaurants that I normally couldn't afford or go to on my own.
How did it feel with an audience, seeing yourself?
It felt great. It was really, as you know, it's lovely to hear laughs.
The thing about watching it for the first time with such a big crowd was that I got to just see all of that positive energy, all that love, like get reciprocated by the audience, and people were really into it. And I mean, I'm a director. I'm a self-hater. I can't help it. I think everything I do is crap, and so it was really nice to see other people not think so.
Thank you to VisionFest. Thank you to all of our viewers. You're awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Kathy, and we love that you wore this amazing lobster dress.
Now I'm going to go get a lobster roll. We're going to Luke's.
Thank you so much.